Hey guys, this is foam rolling for the upper body. So just like the lower body, the upper body can sustain a lot of tension and a lot of tension buildup. So I'm going to go over how to foam roll through the upper body, and we're actually going to take a little bit of time on the upper body, maybe some places that you hadn't really thought of to foam roll. And so just bear in mind, you know, the reason why we foam roll is to prevent injury. It doesn't take the place of your stretching, and it doesn't take the place of a good massage therapist, so just know that. But it does help prevent injury by up to 70%, so you want to make sure that you do it. If you happen to be in a heavy-duty upper body sport such as swimming, rowing, tennis is big, you know, on shoulders and elbows and all of that. Basketball, baseball, you know, pretty much anything where you use your upper body a lot. You're going to want to pay attention because we're going to work out some of the kinks in the body. So the positioning is, you know, it's different for everybody, but this is your foam roller, okay? And your forearm holds an incredible amount of tension. So you can just place your wrist just above the joint on and just kind of hang out. You can flex and drop it, roll it from side to side. You know, that deal. Most people don't think about foam rolling their forearms, but the forearms have an incredible amount of tension, particularly if you just started weightlifting or if you're training hard for a show or something and you're lifting a lot heavier. It can help your grip tremendously to foam roll before and after your sessions. So the next is the tricep. And, you know, I prefer to kind of be lifted up a little bit, but there's a lot of my clients that will come all the way down. And then it's just, you know, you're hanging out, and I mean, you're rolling it, you're finding it. Same thing with the shoulder, and it's kind of weird on video. But, you know, you can roll the shoulder out, same deal. Just know where your muscles are. You know, you can get the back of the shoulder. This also helps prevent a lot of rotator cuff injuries. So, you know, into your tricep and into the upper pecs, you can actually take the foam roller and just kind of roll barely into the upper pecs, all right? My gentlemen, you can go as low as you want. Ladies, stay to the upper pecs. But it's not actual rolling like a rolling pin, right? It's just you're getting on those tense areas and letting them go. So it's that. And then from here, this happens to be one of my favorites because my back is always a tight space. But you can kind of wedge the foam roller under your armpit, into your scapula, and then lift up. And just little bitty movements, little bitty. Core is always braced, by the way. That's just a safety thing. And this gets into your lats. It gets into the really tight places in your lats. And, you know, if you can't see it, I'm kind of tilted to the side. And that's really important here. Then you never want to foam roll a joint itself. So you never want to actually be on your elbow or, you know, be directly on your shoulder or anything like that. Your back, this is everybody's favorite when we get to this. And just be aware, you don't want to foam roll down by the sacrum, the lower back. You don't want the foam roller all up in there because that should be a little more stable. So you place the foam roller above the lower back, core is braced, and you just kind of find those tense areas. One of my favorite things to do is once I get to my middle back, which is always tight, arms are up, I interlace my fingers, and then I drop them back behind me. Woo, you can hear it in my voice, it's like, wow. And then you can even come side to side and just kind of let the roller move a little bit. If this is too much, maybe the neck is straining, you can put your hands behind your head like you're going to do a sit-up and do the same thing. But if you can handle it, it feels kind of nice to get that separation. And you can just move it all around, let it go. You know, it's not going to take the place of your trusted massage therapist, but it is going to help work out a lot of that tension. Make sure the core is braced the entire time. The best way to use your foam roller is to utilize it before and after a workout. If you're doing just a generalized workout, weightlifting, maybe a kickboxing class, you know, spinning, something like that, it would be good to foam roll both upper and lower body for about 5 minutes max, probably. It could take, you know, if you're an efficient foam roller, it could take you about 3 minutes. If you're feeling a little tired or tighter that day, it can take a little bit longer. But just make sure that you're getting the kinks worked out and the body more in alignment, because then you're not going to have these incredibly overactive muscles that are already tense getting more tense while you're working out, and then that makes your workout safer. If you're going running and you have knee or hip issues, you're going to want to foam roll for a little bit longer just to make sure that those issues are taken care of. So that's it for the foam rolling for the upper body. Give it a try. If you don't own a foam roller, you can always check with your gym. They have them in the personal training department, and as long as you have a gym membership, you are entitled to use it. So check it out. See how it works for you. Give it at least 2 weeks of regular use. And if you're feeling really, really tight, I suggest you foam roll before and after each workout. Until I see you next time, have a healthy day.